Hello, my name is Representative Pam Powers Hanley, and I represent LD9 in Tucson in the Arizona House. Well, this is kind of a bonus video because today is Sunday, January 17, and I'm doing a little video RTS alert for the Commerce Committee, which takes place on Tuesday, the 19th of January, after the MLK holiday. And so I wanted to give you a heads up because there is a lot on the Commerce Committee agenda, and I am the ranking member, but I wanted to give you an example of two different bills that are on the committee agenda that I think just kind of show how maybe tone deaf people are in Phoenix to what's going on with the pandemic out there in Arizona. And so there are two bills that I want to kind of compare and contrast for you. So the first one is HB2108, and this is just an outright tax cut for telecom companies. And so basically it says that when they're laying some sort of like fiber optic cable going through any sort of a municipality, that the municipality is not going to charge them a fee. Right now they would have sort of a right-of-way fee. So that's just straight up tax cut for telecom companies. And I'd really like to know what the projected cost is on that, because as they roll out 4G and 5G, you know, they're going to be laying a lot of cable and putting up a lot of towers and eventually making gobs of money on this technology. So I think that the cities and towns should be able to charge them a fee for that. And in the midst of a pandemic, why would we cut taxes for big corporations? So the second one I want to draw your attention to is HB2161. Now this allows municipalities to create special marketing authorities. And so this would create like a special district in your town where they would have an additional bed tax, and so up to $5 a room. And so, you know, usually when these things are sold, it's like, oh, it's just going to hurt the tourists. It's not going to hurt us. Well, you know, with so few people flying, the tourists are us these days. And I don't think that it's you know, proper to go for more money for marketing in the midst of a pandemic, and it would result in raising fees and essentially raising another bed tax on tourists, including us, you know, who want to get out of town for a few days. And again, it's like the money that's raised would be put back into marketing, and this bill has an emergency clause, okay? I can think of a lot of things that I would vote for an emergency clause, like, for example, you know, raising our stingy unemployment, but not an emergency clause for marketing in the midst of a pandemic. And I also would not vote for cutting taxes for big corporations during a pandemic. So if you're on RTS, that'd be two no's for me, HB2108 and HB2161. Thanks for listening.